I'm Eric, work a lot, work at Fat Fabs.
Are you a new guy?
I'm a new guy. FNG, new guy.
So we might have dropped the ball on MiniTruck Sunday, and we're here filming a new episode with the shit boxes behind us. And we had to go back and watch the last episode, number 9, to see where we left this shit off.
Number 9? It's been that long.
Was it number 9?
Yeah, it was number 9.
Was it 9?
9.
Oh.
I had the same reaction when I was just on YouTube, that we've done 9 of these things. So this will be number 10, and this is our recap of where we're at now. We kind of dropped the ball, and there was a good 2 weeks of crunching right before Camp and Drag that we got moved into the new shop, and we were just so far behind on trying to get these buckets of shit together that we did not.
We weren't behind. We, in typical MiniTruck fashion, waited to the last 2 weeks to freak out and do work.
Well, yeah, I mean it was 2 weeks of thrashing to put them together, and they're still not done to this day.
They're not done.
But they did not drive to Camp and Drag, but they did get together, and we threw them on the big car hauler behind the Ford F-350, and we took them to the show. So rather than not show up, we took the buckets of shit there and we drove them around at the show.
Hell or high water.
Hell or high water, just not driving through the high
You
water.
drove 2 of them around the show.
You suck again!
So since the last episode, a lot has happened on all 3 trucks, but on mine, basically I went back and redid the front end. I just didn't really like how it came out. Just didn't like how it came out, so I redid it. Jake went to Mexico, Frenchy wasn't there, so I said and took over the shop for a weekend. The 2 weeks leading up to the show, really just kind of finished whatever I didn't have finished. Jake managed to cut through a brake line of mine, so I had to redo that stuff. Changed my wheel studs since I had like 3 wheel studs on the entire truck that were good. So that was a plus. Wired everything up, plumbed it up, got it running. Mine was kind of the first done, so it wasn't as much of a thrash. The truck still doesn't have a headlight, still doesn't have taillights, it's still not registered to me. Still got duct tape on the seat. Still don't really want to stop that great, so. But forward progress nonetheless, we did it. Since Camp Drive really done nothing. I shaved the emblems on the fenders. About it. About all the time I had time for. I work at Fat Fabs, I gotta work all the time.
Have you ever had a MiniTruck before?
Yeah, I had a Colorado, and before that I had a Mazda, well, B2200, little single cab, piece of
Most of them are.
I mean, it's a MiniTruck thing,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's true.
Out of the Mazda, the Toyota, and the Isuzu, which one is your favorite?
Well, it really all comes down to who yelled at me the least last week.
Last week? Not overall?
Overall? Oh, well, I mean, there's a lot of yelling.
No, just be honest. Out of the 3 buckets of shit behind us, which one do you like the best?
I'd say the Toyota. Be up there.
Okay. Hi.
Man.
I would say since episode 9, my Toyota was not in episode 9, so since then, kind of a lot of story like yours, Kyle. Completely redone the front, put it the way we wanted it, fixed the effed off stuff, and then we bagged the rear of it. My idea of the rear suspension of this truck has always been like a reverse wishbone, to where I had a single pivot at the top of the rear end. I did that. I had a double mount in the front. Yeah, wishbone, bag on bar, put shocks on it, hooked up the AccuAir valve block, the Bayer 485 compressors, pump air like no business. The truck went to Camp and Drag with air tank not even goddamn mounted in the truck.
Yeah. You mean this air tank right there? This air tank right there?
Chilling like a villain. So within those 2 weeks, completely bagging the rear, putting the C-notch into the truck, plumbing and wiring, mounting the compressors, half-assed throw. Oh, the bed, my bed fell off of the top of the forklift and went. It was getting to a point where I was working through the middle of the day instead of working on production stuff to get these junkers together and onto the trailer and 2 camper drags. So the trucks probably, all 3 sat for probably a good 2 to 3 months where no one even looked at them, like they just collected dust out back. So I finally drug mine out of the hole, got it fired up, brought it into the lift number 5 over here. And I actually rebuilt my whole front suspension. I built a new drag bar, built new tie rods, inner and outer tie rods, and actually got my front suspension working good with my new engine cradle or lower control arm cross member. So everything's working good in the front of it. No more tow issues. Because my bed fell off of the forklift and my original Grant Customs roll pan got smashed pretty good. So I cut that off. I actually called Grant Custom. I talked to Bob out there and he made me the roll pan with the super tail lights where I could put the supers actually into the roll pan. Got all that stuff installed and looks amazing, fit amazing, just, I mean, beautiful fit, as always. I did talk to him as well and get me some taillight fillers and so I'll have those Grant Custom taillight fillers put in here pretty soon. So shade the taillights, shade the fuel door, the rock guards, and I think I'm pretty close to being done, ready to send this piece of to the painter, maybe. And Casey's still got my goddamn seats ready.
Since the last episode, leading up to the show, the 2 weeks of hell, what did we do to your truck?
Everything. Everything.
Actually,
Last time you saw this thing, episode 1 and 2.
no, well, you got the footage of us welding the Dixon stuff on the...
Yeah, but nobody's seen that.
Well, it's about to come out. So
You might see that.
it's gonna
In
have to
3, 2, 1. So, what you see here is a 1992 Isuzu Space Cab Special. How I acquired the truck was, let's see, basically Jake came up with this idea, so I started looking for a MiniTruck, started searching Facebook Marketplace. My original plan was to get an S10, but then I came across this truck the guy had it posted for $700, and I kind of had my eye on it, and then I would just check back on it one day and he lowered it down to $600. So I hit him up and I asked him if he'd take $500. So me and Jake loaded up and went to Tulsa.
Should I change your name to Hawkins?
Hello?
What are you doing?
Hello?
What are you doing?
Hello?
What are you doing?
At the gym?
The gym?
What are you
Are
wearing?
you,
Yeah.
are you working out your welding gloves?
Working out my welding arm.
Yeah.
That strength in it.
Well, we're gonna need a welder soon. How close can you be here?
I can probably, well, I'm almost done, so I'll be leaving soon.
You're still pumping iron?
Yeah.
Okay. So 45 minutes?
Yeah.
We should have you something to weld in 45 minutes.
Okay.
All right, be practicing. Run it through your head.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you guys soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I wonder if she knows she was on camera.
No,
Probably
I'm
not.
kind of answering the phone when you call because every time it's like, hey,
She
come
sounded
over
like she was sleeping.
I thought she was sleeping too. But you could hear background noise, so I kind of thought she was maybe eating breakfast or... Because Blaine's at work, so he's not around. And he's going to be super jealous that she gets to come over here and weld. And he does not. I'm pretty sure she's a better welder than Blaine anyway. So. I'm pretty sure she's a better welder than you, French.
I mean, she went to welding school, so I hope so.
Yeah, but you're around welding every day. You should be, like...
Not like I can get to weld.
I'm around people that wire every day. I fucking suck.
So we got the bed off, and we broke some studs, and what else did we do? We're clearing the frame off right now. We dropped the fuel cell or gas tank, whatever you want to call it. Kyle drew up the notch on the computer, took the measurements. We're gonna set it up for 20s, even though I got these baby 17s. And yeah, keep grinding.
I was trying to give you 5, man.
Oh, there's a hole in it. So we called Tracy Hyler Hawkins. Come here. It says Hyler in your phone, bro.
It does.
So we called Tracy. She's gonna come and weld one side. I'm gonna weld the other side. We might race. We got plenty of welders around, so stay tuned for that.
It might break.
What might break? The welder?
The truck.
Nah, man.
How do you weld on it?
Nah, bro.
Kyle's
What's gonna break the truck is driving back to Moore with 2 studs, 2 lug nuts. That's
Well,
what's gonna break the shit.
Kyle, what are we doing?
I'm off today.
We got Tracy here.
Tracy's gonna weld.
Tag in.
Okay, what you got? You mocking it up for Tracy to weld?
Yeah, just getting the notches set. Make sure they're not too far off.
I mean, it's French's truck at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
we really don't care. That's why it's 0.3 and not 0.0.
Oh, she's got a cover bag for her hood. Let's see this hood. What's on there?
She bought them starter kits, didn't she?
Yeah. Oh shit. Nice.
To do.
We're gonna doo-doo.
Huh?
We're gonna go doo-doo. You're gonna go.
You're gonna go doo-doo?
Yeah. You gonna poop? No, we're gonna check out what Viair sent us.
It's our mini truck area.
Yeah, these are our parts area. We got tanks from Lowrider Depot, Airline Lowrider Depot. That's not ours. That over there. All right, where's the lighter one? This one. Let's see what's in this bitch. Should be 1 set of compressors and some other stuff. You guys, is that funny? Oh, we got wheel stands. No t-shirts. No shirts.
So disappointed.
No, we did get some badass. What is this? 485s.
What?
What?
Alright, this is the greatest Isuzu weld off, boys and girls.
Space cow.
Base cab special weld off right here. The rules are,
There are no rules.
there are no rules. Throw shit if you want.
So, are we trying to see who has the best weld, or who has the shittiest looking weld, or who welds it the fastest?
Hey, it's not the fastest.
No, it's not the fastest.
It'll be handicapped.
thing.
If you get done before her and yours looks good, that's just more bragging. But if you get done before her and it looks like dog crap, but hers look good,
Mine's gonna look like shit, period.
let's get it on.
I do not have high expectations of.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I'm not a fabulous.
I feel like Tracy's welds are gonna look better than mine.
Hey,
You wanna put $5 on it, Jake?
whichever one doesn't break is the winner. Yeah,
That's
whichever
what I'm
side
saying.
is
I kind of want to keep my friend around. I would feel terrible.
By the time we hit
I don't get
Illinois,
paid.
whichever notch is still on.
Hey, you know what, Tracy? If it looks like shit, we'll cut it off and we'll start over.
Hey, if anything, it looks like shit. We're body dropping the bed. No. He's got a point. They'll know.
you remember that time that we said that we're gonna retain the same quality as our everyday builds?
That's if Kyle is welding it.
That's if the same guys are doing the same process.
Yeah.
It looks like you're all about to do
Just
some
like
gay
the quality of the video is gonna go down too.
Her a minute ago, she was basically just welding on the notch over here. She wasn't washing over the frame.
Hey, that's
So
pretty.
build off the frame. Let me see what Tracy's got.
That looks good.
Kicking your
I'm
ass.
pretty impressed with myself on that.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. See, she's killing it. Tracy, just weld the rest of them. Just weld everything. I give up. I quit.
What are y'all doing?
We're gonna weld the Transcontinental Railroad. We're gonna meet in the middle. Now that we finally have two welders.
So you have to be in sync and meet at the exact same time.
All these are gonna be dined that way, and all these are gonna be dined that way, and it's gonna look like gang wars.
It's not, hey, it's not gonna look any worse than that right down there. Touch head! You gotta dot together. You're all gonna blow mine away.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
He's off the course. He's drawing a penis now, isn't he? Is he drawing a penis? I hope he is. So boys, what did we do today?
You looking at it? Yeah. We did some welding, man. Took the bed off. Put the notches in.
Still hot.
Everybody got to weld on it today? Who welded on it today?
Blaine, Tracy, me, you, Kyle,
That guy?
Gary.
That guy?
Everybody weld on it, and it looks like crap.
So what are we doing next time?
We should probably 4-link this thing.
Yeah, 4-link.
Fuel cell or section this one like we did Kyle's, or do something with it.
Enjoy. Shout out to the sponsors. Last Resort, Viair,
20 years?
Lowrider Depot.
I'm not saying
No.
DA.
No. Clever Crow Fab, CCF.
The more you know.
The more you know, yeah. What else? We're missing one.
Garage Gear.
Viair, Garage Gear. Yeah.
Did we
Yeah.
mention David Adams? Let's be real for a minute. You have mini trucker brackets on your taillights, and you have a ratchet strap on your gas tank.
He's true
You're
mini truck.
full on true mini truck.
100%.
True mini trucker.
Hey, and guess what? We didn't use a lift.
Yeah, you
We don't use lifts to put notches on.
shit talker.
Get your left a little bit.
Keep moving.
Yes, get your left a little bit.
I love that. He looks like a duck. I wish we could get his feet in that.
The saddest mini truck I've ever built. Yeah, my question is asked. Where were you on the night of August 2nd?
Banging your mom. You knew that was coming.
Setup. It's a setup. He's on a fighter.
Hey, serious talk right now. This camera on this tripod is double-sided sticky taped and zip tied to it because
True mini
French.
trucker fashion.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mini truckers.
That's my gas. Again? Yeah.
We're probably
Not gas from your ass either.
probably about to catch on
From your
fire.
beep?
Casey Lumley, if you are watching this, get my goddamn suits ready.